In this video, we're going to be replacing the passenger side parking brake cable, which you can see starts right there, and then loops around all the way back to the passenger side rear wheel over here. To replace the passenger side parking brake cable, I'm going to start right at the front here, well, in the middle of the truck, but at the front of the cable. This is where it connects to the front cable that comes from your pedal down here. Our cable comes with a new connector here, so this one can be discarded. So I will basically take it off on the front cable side and leave it attached here. There's no reason to disconnect it anywhere else to begin with. So I'm going to take some locking pliers and I'm going to lock them on over here, just like so. My goal is to spread this apart in order to release the connector. Now I'm going to take a second pair of locking pliers, lock them on over here. I kind of offset them on the bottom so that they would both fit. I'm just going to try and pull this apart, just like that. It broke, it's rusty, but hey, at least it's off. It looks like this part didn't completely come off, but that's okay. We can fix that. There we go. Next I need to work over here, and I'm going to take a screwdriver and break off all three of these little ears to unlock the cable from this bracket. They make a tool that squeezes these in, but to be fair, it's a lot easier to just break them off. Once you bend them out of the way, you can grab them with some pliers or something, whatever you have. And you can slide the cable through the bracket. There we go. And now pull the rest of the cable through the hole. Okay, over here has to go through this bracket that's bolted onto the frame. Get it off of this bracket. Over here it's attached to the differential tabs that you have to kind of bend a little bit to get this unhooked. There we go. Another one right here next to the shock. Okay, right here next to the wheel, you'll see that it's clipped on with the same type of connector that it had up front. So I'm going to break off these three tabs. Pull this cable out of here. Slide it through the hole. Now you can unhook it from the parking brake lever and you can pull your cable right out. There it is. Now take the new cable, make sure the spring goes in front of that hook, and then hook it on to the lever, just like that. Oops. Just like that. Make sure it's slid through the hole here. Now take the rest of the cable and we'll have to feed it through here, slide it in the hole. I put a little bit of grease on it. Hopefully that'll help prevent rust in the future. Slide it through till it clicks. You want to make sure it's nice and secure. There we go. Push it in all the way, give it a tug to ensure that it's actually locked in. The spring is seated. That's perfect. Let's move along. Pliers and just squeeze this down a little bit. What you're aiming for is just for it not to pop back out, basically. There we go. That looks good to me. Up here on the differential, this comes with a bracket here, but this is not going to work for us because there's a different style bracket here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Get this one in here, and let's squeeze down on those tabs to lock this bracket in. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is secure. Take the cable, slide it through the slot, and pull it through all the way. just like that. Over here, slide it through this bracket. And let's lock the bracket in. To do that, just hold the bracket, pull on the cable, or push it in until it completely locks into place with the 3 tabs there. There we go. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so that's locked in. Now I put locking pliers on both ends. I'm just going to pull them together. Okay, made it. This cable is in there. Unlock the pliers. And now we have to make it so that this one gets driven through in there. Okay, slide this thing in all the way. All right, and to ensure that it is fully locked in, just squeeze the top of it. There we go. And now, if you needed to, you would go ahead and adjust the parking brake.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.